All right, let's go. All right, so finally got all of my settings done for PlayStation Play. Now I can stream on my PlayStation. My name is EJ. I'm new to making video game content, but this is like my third my third stream now. Um, I'm kind of still in a testing phase to make sure everything is working properly, but we're gonna go ahead and play some player versus player just to see how everything runs, how everything looks. I'm pretty sure I finally fixed the widescreen stream layout. It was really wide, which now it looks a lot better. So yeah, let's go ahead and kick this off. My chat I do have pulled up. It is in the kind of the corner of the room here, so bear with me with trying to read the messages once they come in, if I do get messages. And here we go. I did turn off the sound because I kept getting in trouble for having music that was not mine. So let's go expedition. Let's go head to head. It's been a while since I played Madden, so let's hopefully do well. A little warm up game here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington.
All right, that should be good.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First and 10, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out.
Oh, where are you, bro? You didn't even jump.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
Didn't even go for it.
The Cowboys are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Craziness, man.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 44. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Almost got him.
With no option here but to throw it away.
Let's double check these sound settings here.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Yeah. Let's go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott flushed out right.
There we go. Get that ball back.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Let's go.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will
Give it right back, man.
It's a touchdown.
Give it right back.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A first down carry by Elliott. They find some
Oh, man. All right.
Touchdown.
Play for play.
Ezekiel Elliott, 34 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Prescott, they're going to throw for.
Hello.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Okay.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Now it's a little better. Oh.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hello?
And that'll set them back 5.
Okay, there we go. I had to get the mic figured out because it does pick up a lot of sound, outside sounds.
The stick, 2nd and 15. Here's Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. A high throw there as this is knocked away.
Alright, I'm done playing with this fool. Let's go.
Back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
I gotta remember to go to multi-stream chat when I go on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Okay, so it's working here.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott on the left side. Gallup's got it.
Wow, you really caught that?
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Third and short yardage. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. You don't see this often. A quarterback in this caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Seattle. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
Oh, come on.
It was complete. But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Golf guy.
Pete Carroll looks like he likes his chances with the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4. Wilson gives to Collins. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
All right, let's go.
Quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On second down, Elliott once more. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play here for Dallas.
With that down and distance, no real surprise they decided to throw the ball. But I think where the surprise kicked in, the result. Short pass downfield. That ball got taken for a nice journey to turn into a big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Prescott.
Oh, come on. Come on, man. All right, gonna go for sure.
6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. They'll look to throw.
Get in there. Come on. Oh, he's wide open.
This will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense?
Dang it.
You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
This is DJ Reed returning. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
It's so cold in here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Where are we going with it?
On first down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And with just 4 seconds.
Let me know if you want to run one against me next. All right, man. Cool. Steven, sounds good. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I'm kind of newer to streaming, so yeah, I appreciate you jumping in chat for sure, man. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't want to go for this.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Dang it, I wanted that field goal. Whatever.
Play of the half. It's Wilson. Steps away to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Oh, and again, come on, man. That's twice in this game I've gotten robbed in the corner. Let's go, Cowboys. No. No. I gotta win now. That corner is not my friend today. There's like no replay, so it's kind of hard to get in there with a challenge or anything like that.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half.
Let's go. Oh, he's wide. He's got the corners pretty good, though. That corner pass is working pretty well for him.
But I think they told him, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
So one play and they're all
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it, man.
Toss left to Elliott. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Oh, come on, get him.
Pressure right.
Get him. Oh my gosh, man. Just too slow.
Like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to...
He's probably going to get me beat on those 2-point conversions, man. Those things are not good. I got my landlord calling me. What was he calling me for?
The give is to Elliott. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Prescott. Finding room to the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 34 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
Dang it. My landlord called and said he had like accidentally spilled something on my car or something. Leaf blowing. Dang it, I got scored on.
Speed sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone. Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown,
all right, here we go. I gotta come back in this. Here's the comeback.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
Come on with that out of bounds crap.
I love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
To throw again on second down. Wilson flush to his right. That's complete. It's Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out to his left. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been
One drive, baby. One drive. 2 drives. All I got to do is just get a touchdown, and then I'll get this ball right back.
And they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone.
One-on-one Metcalf. Let's see. Oh, what the? Straight lob that.
Let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, he fumbles it. Oh, come on, Wilson. By the big boy, too. Big boy, let's go. That's game, man. I was kind of hoping Wilson wouldn't have dropped that.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but
dang it.
Credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame.
Dang it, Wilson.
Not taking care of it.
That's totally a Wilson thing to do right there, too. Not going to lie.
And if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Dang it.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Officially nothing on that last run.
Get smashed on by the... Well, I mean, one of his scores didn't really... I wouldn't say it counted a whole lot. I had to take a phone call from my landlord, which he doesn't ever call, but... Let's go, baby. Yeah, I would throw that if I was you, too. It's freaking cold in my house, man. My heaters are on blast.
They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, that was it. That was my pick 6.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Prescott. Got his man complete over the...
Dang, he caught it.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On third down, it's Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
Drop it. Oh, it's Ezekiel? No, he's not going to drop it. I can't believe you're a Cowboys fan, Jeff. I would have never known that.
First down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
First game of the day is not a success.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. On first down, Elliott.
Trying to get that big hit with either Wagner or Earl Thomas, either one of those. Oh yeah, dude, Cowboys fans for life. Oh man, I get it though. They're a good team, Americans football team, man. I'm actually I grew up a Raiders fan, and then I started following the Hawks when I moved here. So I'm a Raiders fan, which got to be used to never winning. Be a Raiders fan. They've been doing good this year though, a lot better, I should say.
Good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
I think it'd be sweet to go to a Cowboys-Hawks game. Be pretty intense. Oh, there it is, man. Fumble. Yo, Steven, if you're still there, drop your game player information, and I'll add you as a friend. Yeah, PSN account name. I don't know how to say that exactly.
From the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with
Ooh, almost had him.
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Everybody goes for 2. I'm not really a big fan of going for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And the Cowboys are going to have first.
Let's get lucky.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in, touchdown.
This dude got so lucky with that phone call touchdown, bro.
47 yards. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Should have paused it, honestly. Let's go.
So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson gonna throw for it. Flushed out right. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this.
Dang it. That would have been pretty funny if I got that.
That onside kick, they didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
I was trying to hit stick him. Oh no, he's going for it. Dang, alright. Alright. Yo, Steven, are you in here?
Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the
I gotta add my gamer PSN name. Alright, well, let's check this dude's stats, and then I'm gonna play another one. That wasn't the best win loss there. That was sad.
Where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I gotta put on a jacket. Milo, what are you looking at, buddy? Are you looking at the fish? What are you looking at, buddy? What is it? Come here. Yeah, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, buddy? Okay. Goodbye. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go to a quick break and I'll be right back. After I do need to figure out one thing real quick. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure out how to make this brighter. There's gotta be a way to make this camera brighter. All right, we are back. We're back and we are ready to go. All right, we are back. Just trying to figure out why my camera's so dark, but I'm gonna have to adjust that later. So let's go. Took a pretty sad loss to the Cowboys, man.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
All right, let's go, man. I got my warm-up game out of the way. It's game time.
As he's dropped at the 23. Mayfield on first down.
That's all me. Let's go, man. I'm not losing this game. I'm not losing this game. No way.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 31 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Myers connects on the PAT. It's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A first carry now for Kareem
Oh,
Hunt.
come on, man.
Some room at midfield. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 62 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Reed. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Wilson.
What? 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 No way, bro.
So that about as easy an interception as a linebacker's ever going to have.
What? Dude, get out of here with this Madden today. Oh my gosh. That's whack, bro.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt.
Shit is whack.
Met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Whatever, dude.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of body.
Whatever, dude.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Curtis, my guy, what is up?
4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big
I fixed the stream so it doesn't look all squared and whatnot. Should look pretty smooth now.
Right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch, dude. I'm hoping you just saw that. Is there a replay? Can I watch a replay? They don't have a replay? What? Dude. Dude, I need to set up a replay button. That was the nastiest catch, man. Oh, there it is. Over his head.
Their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar,
that was pretty insane.
With it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Eluding the pressure right. And smartly going into the slide there. Wilson has enough for the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Here it is.
There at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
You're not my buddy, guy.
34 yards.
I'm not your guy, friend. Not your pal, friend. Thanks. Yeah, I did a bunch of editing to it, try to get it to look good. And I think finally I got it. Other than the white bar at the bottom, which I gotta fix, I think it looks Spectacular.
He finds his man complete. It's Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
From the red zone.
Oh, no.
Wilson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate.
I didn't notice the bar until you said it. I know, I noticed it right away. It's I gotta drop the screen down a little bit, but hey, man, it's pretty dang good.
Wilson. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds.
What? Again? Oh my God, that's like 4 times today with the freaking spot, dude. This Madden just does not understand, like, I don't know, man. It's like Madden doesn't understand what is inbounds from out of bounds. Jeez. So how you doing, Curtis? What's up, bro? How you doing?
Touchdown passes, and the Seahawks have taken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Browns drive about to get started. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say that great athletes, they can kind of...
All right, I got to win this game, man.
That's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Oh. I was hoping he would go in.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop. And
Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by the linebacker.
I was supposed about to quit. He's about to quit. There it is. He quit. And that is it, man. That's how you get a win. That is how you get a win. All right. Let's see who's next. Who is next? So I think this is going to be my last game of the day.
This is the NFL.
Who are we playing? Man, I can never play at their stadium. The Ravens? Alright. Let's go.
This crowd as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Oh, he's wide.
Woo. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Let's go, bro. Pick your play.
Six yards left
Do
on
this.
second down. Here's Jackson to throw.
I knew he was going to do it. Let's go, man. Not today, Jackson.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Still Lamar Jackson.
First and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On second down now, it's Murray. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. On third down, Murray. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They're going to run it with Murray.
What? Come on. That was it, man. That was it. That was the stop. Where are we going?
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a give. This is Murray. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll go
right
here at the 35-yard line. On first down, Murray.
This dude's just going to keep running it, but it's not. I mean, eventually.
Got 6. Now second and 4. A run. It's Murray.
He's going to fumble this ball, dude. You're going to fumble this ball.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Come on, baby face. Baby face zoom. Taking forever, bro. Every play.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Give him the crickets, man.
They'll try to run it in.
Crickets.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
Spent a lot of time just waiting for this dude to pick his play. Come on. Come on, Lamar Jackson.
Situated at the 9. Second and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
Come on, Lamar Jackson. Where are you going with it?
Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Wow. All right.
Diving
Finally.
from right sideline. He's got it. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And
That dude took a whole quarter.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
A whole quarter to score.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Wilson,
We'll go ahead and hit him deep.
over now, first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Off the play fake. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He hits his target. Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett.
Got them quick feet, man. Quick feet.
Yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
God, here we go again.
I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive line.
I got to figure out how to stop this run up the middle, man.
The guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Murray. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 91 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Murray. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Steps away. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. They run with Murray. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
This guy's well
Can't
on
stop
his
this
way now
guy,
to a
man.
big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him
Cannot
over the
stop
century mark
Murray.
in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
What? Oh, man. If this dude already didn't need help. That's all right. We'll let him take it.
Not an excuse to do that, but yes, they're looking to slow him down any way possible. That one's just not legal.
So the face mask moves him closer, and now first and goal. And they take a knee. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now they'll run. Murray. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on third and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a third and goal situation. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Third and goal, Jackson. Buying time to his left, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
This dude's trash, dude. This dude is trash. Seriously, this guy plays like such an idiot.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Hi. How you doing? I'm almost at half. This dude's just playing like an idiot, taking forever.
Tucker now to kick it away following
Love
the
you.
touchdown.
Huh? What? Yeah.
And not wanting to risk anything here late.
I don't know. I'm gonna go over there tonight and say what up here in a minute.
To the 25.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go have a drink or two with them for a minute. Say what up. I finally got my stream and everything working.
This drive underway. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over.
It's not gonna help you, bro.
Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play action with Wilson. Rolling to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Normally you see 3 tight ends lines in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I
Huh?
saw that, I took an extra step
Yeah.
or two towards the line of scrimmage.
Because there's a
Instead,
bar
they
at the
threw
bottom, a
ball,
white bar at
and
the
he found
bottom.
one of
I
those
gotta
tight ends for a
edit
very
out.
nice pickup.
Yeah.
He'll buy some time right. He's going to take a shot.
No, no. That's all right.
Intercepted at the goal line.
He's not gonna run it
It's
back.
Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens
He's
are
trying to
gonna
get a
have
play
it
out of
here
it.
at their own 9-yard line.
I was really hoping my hip.
Exited the pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately,
It's not even my hip.
the wrong pair of hands.
It's like something.
Brandon, when you're on the run,
I woke up and it was like
sometimes your
uncomfortable.
downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field.
Yeah, my sleep schedule's all messed up.
And that one was
That's right
picked
though.
off.
I gotta, once I get started here, it'll all balance back out. I'll just be a little off for a little while.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter.
I was kind of hoping that I would have been able to
Reed gonna bring it out of the end zone.
at least score on this set. I gotta focus. I can't lose another game here.
Inside the 20.
Can you grab me one of those? I had one, but it just ran out.
The Seahawks offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. And what's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Thank you.
Here's Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Collins. Touchdown.
Let's go.
It's Collins. 41 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Just gonna run it every play. Watch.
We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard
How's your day?
game. Now they just need to go out,
Good.
execute their game plan, and keep moving.
What? Yeah. Stuck inside.
Didn't do nothing.
That sucks.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I cannot stop Lamar Jackson.
It's an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Jackson on the move to his left. Fighting through at the 25. And he's going to be out down inside.
Come on, bro.
At the 15. A big pickup there on the scramble. Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
129 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore
This dude's
touchdown.
like, oh my god, this dude's annoying to play.
Taking it in from
He wastes so much time, and yet he runs the same plays, and it's just, like, for some reason, cannot stop him.
Tucker able to connect on the
Same exact play over and over.
lead is now
run through the middle or run outside with Lamar Jackson and maybe get a wild, random good catch, but that's about it. Other than that, this dude's trash.
And that one will bounce out
I fed the cats, so they're good.
So we will start here at the 25.
What do you want for dinner? I don't know either.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On first down, Wilson dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks just an
Tyler Lockett, baby.
tying this thing up.
I should have gone for 2. That's all right.
Point up and through by Myers. And that will tie
It was a good game.
here in the third. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
I don't think I was doing this for my chat. Let's see if that takes that away. I had a couple people in here earlier, but
The Raven
that thing is
offense
so
set up the line
delayed.
for
It's
this
hard
next
to
drive.
tell
And
what's
their
what.
lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about, man. They gotta help him.
So that a free 15 yards.
This dude can't, like, he's not even good. He plays so slow and then just gets lucky. Same play. Murray through the middle. Go find something for dinner that I can cook. Barbecue. I don't know. Let me finish this and then I can't hear you.
You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit.
Bruh.
Trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him?
Give him the crickets again. Crickets. This fool deserves the crickets.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the
That's what he
NFL
gets.
on EA Sports.
I don't know if he's playing conservative or if he's 2 years old. But, Jesus.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. That's into the hands of Prochet. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that
Bow, 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 bow.
drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as
Huh?
he worked straight across the field. He was hoping
Yeah,
he'd get
it's
lost behind the
annoying.
defensive line, but once he made the
All he
catch,
needs to do is the
nowhere to
accelerated
turn
clock
upfield
on.
and
Turn
gain
the
any
accelerated
yardage.
clock on. But he's just rather he would just waste both mine and his time.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question.
It's just
They've gotta get
frustrating.
closer here on
Waiting
3rd
for
down.
people to. That's all right. He's only doing that because he's trying to
Being chased
not
out
fumble.
left. He is out of bounds inside the 35.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run on first down. Murray, and a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to
Let's
the
go.
28-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
My bro's gotta waste all the time, man. He's too scared to play it out.
They go with Murray again. 5 yards on first.
Too scared to play it out, bro.
Pick up there on second. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now Jackson steps away to his left. That would complete to Prochet. And he will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I'm actually kind of getting irritated playing this with this dude. Like I don't want to quit, but it's like, dude, this is getting fucking annoying. He takes forever, and then every play he does, he just gets fucking so lucky. And he still has the ball ahead of me, and he's just trying to waste the clock. Which is fine, because he's going to score, and then I'm just going to score right after him. So he better run this whole entire clock down.
On first down.
Latavius Murray through the middle.
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Murray. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Excuse me.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Jackson out to his left.
That's it. My ball, baby. Waste all of our time, man. Waste all of our time for that. Come on, bro. Let's go. There's no guarantee that I'm going to do anything solid here, though.
And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last
unless he doesn't get the block in on that.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll roll him out right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now Wilson.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket.
Pass interference, or what do we got? There we go. 1st and goal.
Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
Let's go.
You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case. Remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
Steps away, and that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Now Myers for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All right. Here we go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time.
What?
Oh
my God, dude.
He is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it
Wow.
down inside the 30. It's a big
I thought I was in
play
front
there
of
for
that. That's why I
Baltimore.
dove. I should have kept going. I was way off that. I was way off that.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson. Flushed out right. This is caught. It's Brown.
He's not trying to save any time.
He's
not trying to save any time.
No time at all to get down here, and now
What?
they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Huh?
Looming decision to make on the conversion.
Yeah,
down
'cause he's not
7,
trying to
but
waste time.
first things first, they need
He's
to
probably a
score
really good player,
as they
actually.
come
It's
up on
just,
1st and goal. He'll buy some time. And
yeah,
it's
see, I knew he was probably
It's a
pretty good. He's going to go for
touchdown.
2.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point
So
away
why the
from
hell would he
tying
waste
this
my
game.
the whole entire game running the
Well, it
ball
appears
if
the
he's
heavy lifting was
pretty good at
accomplished
throwing
by
the ball?
scoring
Make
the
no fucking
touchdown.
sense.
They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
What, he's going to go for 2, man. If I could stop this, game over, fool.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Jackson to throw.
No, I knew he was going to do it. I don't know why I pulled back. I totally pulled back on this guy. Dang it. I pulled back. I knew he was running it, dude. He does that every play. That's why I ran that way. I literally pulled back for some reason.
Tucker
I
now
knew he
to
was
kick it
going there.
away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock is
Let's
a huge factor they'll be watching out. What do they
go.
need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays.
Oh, and a heck
I don't have
of
enough
an
time.
effort there as he'll make the diving catch. One last shot.
Oh no,
Wilson.
that didn't work.
Eluding the pressure right. This for all the marbles.
And I got it! Oh my god, I got it! Let's go!
Finding the end zone on the game's final play.
Let's go! That
Just
was
two plays
sweet.
have taken the lead.
That was a good finish.
So the victory here for
And that, my
Seattle.
friends,
They
is
were
why
guided, Charles, by
you
a
don't
big
do
second
drugs.
half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that
and stay in school.
obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more
Because this
than that,
guy's on
though.
drugs.
Obviously, there are words
But
that are
anyways,
said,
thank you for
and, come on,
watching.
guys, we have to play better.
I enjoy
Sometimes it's just
streaming
sharpening
for you guys.
execution.